Okay. Hi, hi Katie. I'm going to start the uh, other video in, oh, you know what? Hang on. I need to set this up. Apologies. New screen recording. Okay. Okay. 3, 2, 1, and we're on. All right. Let's get, or not. Let's get started. This is exciting. So I'm finding out that I just love doing the puzzle like with someone. So thanks for joining me. I also have been having a little bit of a cranky day. I've been adulting. My car is infinitely in the shop with an issue. I don't know. And thusly, I was feeling like I was maybe just going to do this under the radar, but then I thought, no, let's hop on, let's grease the wheels for our Sunday Solve with Me tomorrow, and let's do a Saturday, which feels like a big risk because Saturdays are a real wild card. In some ways, they're super straightforward, and in other ways, they're very difficult. So you can see here my stats as they are. The best I've ever done is 11 minutes, and my average is more than twice than that by the look of this graph. So we'll see. I am on a 19-day streak, so I'm hoping this works out. So I'm going to solve again on the desktop here, just because, I don't know, because I can. So we're ready to start solving, and today is Malaika, Handa, and Erik, Agard, maybe? I don't know. It's May 30th, 2026, so Saturday. Now, the thing about Saturdays, Fridays and Saturdays particularly, is you can see that the fill is much longer. So we get a lot of longer clues. We have a lot more to fill in the grid, which is why it feels so risky. So I'm just going to move us up here a little bit. Okay. And let's just get started and we'll see what happens. Oh, I listened to the Calm app, and I feel like I know this because of that. There's all the videos of trains, the sleep meditations of trains. I will get this. This is the train, obviously, starting in India. I'm not sure where Surat is, but that's interesting. Typically speaking, the money words in these are these top ones to me, because if you can start by getting the first letter, it really works out. So I'm going to focus on those. Missing onyx, nuclide, no, abraded. This could be war, like war down. Fabric debuted by DuPont. Ooh, I feel like this could be nylon or rayon or something like that with an on. So maybe we'll fill that in a minute. Golf gold medalist. I don't know how I feel about golf being an Olympic sport. I don't. Princess played. I didn't even know she played it. Time's up. I don't know. Some gift shop merch. I kind of hope this is mugs. Fresh rolls, for example. I don't know. Former SNL comic. Okay, this is great. This is Bowen. And I'm sad to know he's former. I didn't realize he's not on that show anymore. Too bad. Poogle or Psy Bunny? I don't know. What is going? Are we okay? Are we okay? I don't know. Oh, by the way, I should say, I'm Katie. I'm in my midlife and I'm solving crossword puzzles. So thanks for joining me. Low level cloud might be Stratus. S-T-R-A. Yeah, I'm going to put Stratus in. As I've been saying in my other videos, when you get an end word like this, it's great to lock those in. And all of these letters are pretty good for the end of words. So I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Music recording space informally. I hope this is not stew, but like what else could it be? We'll see. Last name in magazine publishing. I'm not sure. Okay, this is Selma. Oops. And John Lewis. R.I.P. John Lewis. We love you. I love you. Fresh rolls, for example. Maybe something where? I don't know, we'll see. This could be ist. We'll see how it goes. And S as the second letter for down is weird, so I'm thinking that's probably not that. Let's see if this gives us anything here. Time's up. Time's up. I don't know. Let's keep moving through the rest of the puzzle. We'll come back, I'm sure. French or sliced haircut? I have no idea. Whiz. Now, that could be like a genius, like a whiz kid, or it could be speeding, like, ooh, I whizzed over. Or it could be pee, which it has been before, so I don't know. Singer Jessie. I don't know any singers later than 2015. Apologies. I grew up in the 80s. That's all I know. Like Cheerios, vis-a-vis Lucky Charms. Okay, so this is going to be an When you have a vis-a-vis in the clue, it's a comparison. And so Cheerios might be plainer. It might be odier. I hope it is not that, but something tells me. So we'll just fill in the Peaceful. I don't know. Agency issued rules. Regs, I think probably. We'll fill that in. Let's just see if we can get started somewhere. See what I mean? I think is get it. Get it? See what I mean? Perpetual homebody. I don't know. Mutual aid event. I do not know. Gathering with grills and grills. This feels like a tailgate. Tailgate. So obviously grills are like Weber grills, you know, the kind you cook food on. Grills with an E is like the grill of your car. Still don't know. Popcorn holders. Popcorn holders. I don't know. Ballet term. From French for folded. I'm thinking this is plie. That is a total guess, but it fits, so I'm going to put it in. Make a delivery. I don't know. Mammal with webbed feet. I believe this is otter, just because of where we are. And my Instagram is full of otters. Oh, okay. Personality test co-inventor Isabel Briggs. This would be, I would have guessed this was Myers, but if she's the co-inventor, then I don't know. We'll have to wait. Prosperous period. Boom. Oh, it is Myers. There we go. I was just spelling it wrong. Mutual aid event that originated in 1920s Harlem. This is a party of some kind. And make a delivery is orate. So you like deliver a speech. Part of a cabinet that's made overseas. I don't know. I have no idea. Word used in conditional coding is true. So conditional coding is the if-else statements, like you tell a computer, if this, then do this. And so you use true, false as the language. I don't know why. I just gathered this from what I do at work. Perpetual homebody, I still don't know. Popcorn holders, also don't know. This looks weird, but I don't know. We'll see. They hold roasts. Oven bags, I hope not, but they do. This is part of my thing with Fridays and Saturdays. I did the Friday yesterday. I didn't record it because I just think they're sometimes really boring to solve. There's nothing clever about them. I was thinking about this earlier. Fridays and Saturdays are like, I feel like they're the puzzles that people construct when they've stepped up from making Mondays and Tuesdays, and they just get longer, but there's nothing clever about them. I like the clever ones, Thursdays and Sundays. I live for those. What's represented by a jiggled thumbs up? I don't know. Part of a cabinet that's made overseas. Now, I'm feeling like this is a cabinet, like a governmental thing, not like a kitchen cabinet. This looks very questionable though, so I'm still not sure what that is. Mutual aid event. I don't know. Evening call to kids playing in the yard. I don't know. Oh, I wonder if this is Zen. Now I hesitate because that would make Z the last word, but that's a name, so maybe that's not crazy. If you know this singer right now, as I'm solving this, write it in the comments, because I wish I knew it. Bummer. Let's come back here. This might be Nast. Nast? Like Condé Nast that sells all the magazines and stuff. I bet that's where that comes from. I'm going to leave it. Let's see. Students might get credit from them. Classes. Some kind of classes. And I'm guessing maybe AP classes, because you do get credit for those. New car. Fresh rolls. Yeah, that's the first car I would go get is a Rolls. Come on, New York Times. I'm lucky if I can afford a Kia. I do not know this. Some gift shop merch. Tees, I bet. And let's see, times up are at bats. And Poogle or Cybunny. Some kind of pet. Neopet. And that's annoying. If that's the answer, I'm annoyed. However, this semi-professional gives us Teamster. That's a good clue. I like that clue. Obviously, the Teamsters are like truck drivers, apparently. That's the semi-reference there. No more games. I don't know, but that is most certainly over. Old political slogan. I do not know. We'll get there. Strapped for cash. Aren't we all? I am. What's represented by a jiggled thumbs up? We'll just have to wait and see. Okay. Drinks. This is going to be a guess. And if I'm right, it's really going to open this up. I think I am. Protein shakes. We all know. We all know. Yeah. That's going to work out. What a lucky guess. What a lucky guess. And this political slogan of women's suffrage, definitely roses was ringing a bell, so I'm glad that filled in that way. We can come over here and maybe see if we can get this. I don't know. Org that includes the Forest Service. I don't know. Express misgivings. So share concerns is another way I would read that clue. I don't know. Rolling in it could be rich. Now, This makes me nervous because usually you don't have an H as the second to last letter. Osaka's Island. Ay, ay, ay. I might have. I don't know. 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 I don't know any of these, which is super annoying because you would have think protein shakes gave us a little bit of Italian sparkling wine is Prosecco, and thank God for you, Prosecco. Okay, I don't know. Pearl clutching. I do wonder if this means for some reason, and I don't know why, I wonder if this is prosaic. I don't know. But let's see. Could this be OSHA? I mean, what other kind of organization? It's a government thing, the Forest Service. I'm going to leave it. And express misgivings. This is, I'm just going to fill it in. Because if that's a heck of a guess, and maybe it's right. I don't know. Okay, this is not right. And here's why I know. Here is why I know. Because this is going to be iconic. Iconic. I need to pause this for just a second because June's barking and I gotta go get her. So hang on just a minute, please. I'll be right back. All day long, just like a fairy between the door. What now? Why can't you just lay out there for a while? Okay, come in, please. Thank you. Okay. Go around, June. Jeez. Come on now. Don't be like that. Okay. I'm back. And some would say better than ever. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. We're ready to continue. Okay. Let's see. High ranking. Oh man. In the Handmaid's Tale. Is this ants? Ants? I think that's right. Of course, I thought prosaic was right. I just wanted it to be right because that's such a good guess. And it wasn't. Popular. Okay. I couldn't remember if this was in the Caribbean. These were starting to make sense to me. This is Scotch. Scotland. Osaka's Island. I don't know, but Chu. John Chu. Fun fact, I haven't seen any of the Wickeds, nor do I intend to, because everybody knows the best version of Wicked is the book. So go read it. Guess what? This is Honshu. I believe. We'll see. Pearl clutching is, I still don't know, but this, I'm glad this makes sense down here. Express misgivings, I think it could be demur. I've only heard this in a legal context because of Aaron Brockovich. So I don't know what it means exactly, except it may mean express misgivings. Something moon. I don't know, but I'm glad a lunar eclipse is moon-y. So that's good. Oh, you know what? Okay. U.S. Maybe this is D.A. because this becomes prudish, which is also, I mean, what a funny walk from prosaic, which I really wanted, to prudish, but this does fit the clue, so I'm pretty sure that's right. I don't know. We'll see what this is. I have no idea. Still don't know. Oh man, don't make me do it. Don't make me do it. Don't. I live in fear that this is gonna be O tier. I don't like it. Maybe it's healthier or some kind of like healthier, because Lucky Charms are obviously way sugary. So, you know, and Cheerios aren't. So maybe there's hope. Evening call. Okay, that's good. This is dinner. Kids, dinner. That's gonna take a minute to fill in. So let's just keep going. Okay, this could be a lob or it could be a bob. I don't know, but I'm gonna just fill in the O. And a lob, by the way, is a long bob, because that's where we are with creativity these days. We just, you know, everything is a portmanteau. Acknowledges, in a way. Okay, I don't know. This could be nods at. What I do know is this is going to be at. And I'm just going to fill it in, right? Yeah, we're going to leave that for now. Roti alternative is naan. See that a lot more recently. It's a very handy word, because how many words do you know that have a double A? So I'm okay with that. This will come to me. I know of which this speaks. I just can't remember. So let's keep going. I don't know that. It could be Diana. Like if I reach into the depths of my brain, I feel like that maybe is a thing. Missing unexpectedly. I think this is AWOL. So forget Diana. I'm abandoning Diana. Yeah, and guess what we talked about earlier? That would fit there, which is nice. Nuclide. I don't know. It could be acid. I feel like it's chemical of some kind. That's report. The question is this like a veterinarian or an army or service veteran? I don't know. Let's movie. Oh, yes. I know this one. In a world where I'm solving the puzzle in... Oh, Orlan. Perfect. Maybe Lydia spelled with a Y? I don't know. Oh, yeah. This will be War Story. Do you see how once you get like a little hook in here, it kind of just unfolds itself, which is not the same as the puzzles that have like a trick. And so I like it for solving, but they're not as much fun for me, just filling stuff in, but we're not done yet. So this could be a twist, maybe. Let's try it. And name is also an Italian number. I mean, the only one I can think of is Trey. And that is not that's never how I've seen the name Trey. So, you know, let's see. Flying, I don't know. Do not erase. Ingredient in a Taiwanese chicken soup. I also don't know. Swarm is team, like the ocean is teeming with fish. Rodent that lives... Well, I have no idea. I wonder if this is rainy. Rainy. I don't know. I don't know. I don't feel good about it. So let's keep going. Nuclide. Oh, atom, maybe. Atom? Oh, excellent. Okay. Sesame oil. Easier than I thought it was going to be. That is wonderful. I think this may be Bob, but I'm going to leave it here. Swamp rat. I mean, okay. I think that is a crappy clue. I'm sorry to say. Like, we use swamp rat as like another type of. We have context for using that. Like, come up with something better. Like, ugh, yuck. I did not write this puzzle. I merely play it. I don't know. Proud. Okay, I'm thinking this is not that, thank God, because that's color effect. Oh, maybe this is not USDA. Because I wonder if this is like photo moon. What is this? No. I still don't really know. And this is freaking me out. I don't know what this could be. The only name I've seen like this is Hotez, which would make this an H. Whiz. Maybe. Possibly. No more games. Oh, you know what? I wonder. This is not proud. This is Blood Moon, I bet. Blood Moon. Better. Quintana Roo. I don't know. I may have to look that up to verify if we end up getting to the end of this puzzle and it's not solved. I don't know. Playtime. Playtime's over. Yeah. Early hours is AMs. Oh no. Oh no. 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 Ugh. Dang it. Oh dear. Okay, we're not going to dwell. Whiz. A pro, maybe. Bread and roses. Bread and roses? Does that make sense? Now, what's weird here, I gotta be honest, is I've only ever seen Maria spelled with an S, but what do I know? Labna? Let's try Bob first and see what happens. Perpetual homebody. I don't know. Popcorn holders. Ugh. Oh no. Part of a cabinet that's made overseas. I wonder if this is... Alright, let's just play with something for a minute here. So sometimes, even if I'm pretty sure I have an answer, I'll pull it out because it's clouding my ability to see anything else. Oh, man. Now, this is 1920s Harlem. Yeah, this was wrong. So true was not right. This is else. This is get me. Get me? See what I mean? Get me? Maybe that'll help. Perpetual homebody. This could be bins. Yeah, it's bins, which would be. I don't think this is. Let's try this. So I think this is snail. Perpetual homebody. That's a fun clue. I'm glad they put that in there because, like, the snail has its home on its back perpetually. This is tins. And there we go. So, just to 27 Saturdays in a row. Yes. Let's just have one quick look here. This was Bob. This was Labna. I've seen it spelled differently. Anyway, I am very happy to have solved this. I'm on a streak. Turns out I produce under pressure. When I'm watched, I get it right there. So thanks for solving the Saturday with me. It was fine as far as a puzzle goes. Meh, whatever. But I feel accomplished, and 27 minutes, that's probably about my average, would be my guess. So if I'm solving by myself, I go maybe a little faster. So anyway, if you watched it this far, congratulations, we solved it together. Come back for tomorrow. I will definitely be solving the Sunday with you all, and fun times. Thanks for hanging in with me. I'll see you tomorrow.